evening. My name is Mamta Patil. Today's date is 26th March 2024, and today's video topic is the encapsulation in the Java. So we will discuss about the encapsulation in the Java in this video. The firstly, encapsulation means wrapping up a data in a single unit. Wrapping up a data in a single unit, that means hide the data in a single entity, and encapsulation implements the encapsulation are in the encapsulation techniques, problem solve at the implementation level, and it is hide the data from the user in a single entity. And in the encapsulation, it is implemented on the access specifiers like private, public, protected, etc. and and In the encapsulation, that simply means hide the data in the single entity or the single object in the programming. So we will discuss the one logical program in the encapsulation. First we declare one class. The class name is a student. In that class we can initialize our field, like private string name, private int id. Then we can initialize the field in the class. Then we can use the getter and setter method for get and set the value in the programming. First we can use the getter method. That means get the data. That means public string name. Inside the getter method we can return the name. Then again we can declare the one method, that is a setter method, that can able to set the value. That means in the programming, like private void, public void, set name. In the parenthesis we can initialize the object as a constructor. Initialize the constructor on the initialize the value like a string name. Inside the setter method we can use the this keyword. That we can use the this keyword, like this dot name is equal to name. That this keyword is refers to the name method, where we can store inside the getter method, that returns to the name. Then again we can use the getter method for the int, like a private int get id. Inside the id we can return the id, means a return id. Then we can set the id from the setter method. We can create a setter method like a public void set int. We can initialize constructor. We can initialize the get id. Inside the getter method we can return the id. Again we can set method. Again we can create a set method like a public void set id. We can initialize the constructor like a int id. Again we can use the this keyword. That keyword is refers to the current object, and like this id is equal to id. After the getter setter method we can use, after we can come the main class, like a class encapsulation. Again we can come the main method from the program, public static void main string args. In the main method we can create the object like a student. T is equal to new student. That object create the instance of the object, like a t dot set name. In the sysout we can get the name like a system.out.println get name. Again we can set the id. Again we can set the id, t dot set id. Again we can sysout, in the sysout, in the system.out.println, yes, get id. We can initialize the something id is like 102. Then we can print the name and id in the encapsulation. So it is all about the encapsulation and example of the encapsulation. Thank you.